Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagle! Fix the Eagle!
On play action, Daniels rushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points in the road.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
15 yards.
His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, 73,
Man in motion is Brown. On play action, Hurts. This is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 7.
Red. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Brings up second and 7.
These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Keep it in the air, and here's Daniels. That one, taken in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Washington.
But I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason. But that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
14. Eagles nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's inside the 40. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
Play action. Here's Daniels. No chance at all. He'll go down. Nolan Smith. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
So second down, and they'll run it. And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
31-yard line.
After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Off the play fake, Hurts. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Prater now on for the extra point. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, stack. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
His drive will start on the ground. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Quinyon Mitchell on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. This one caught downfield by Flowers. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That'll be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
The Eagles will set up
To throw is Hurts. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on.
Throwing is Daniel. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Smash! 18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, go.
Here's Daniel. Open man, that's Efton Chisholm. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll grab it at the 12. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On play action, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
I'll give on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, ready. Go. Viking 18. And up.
On play action, Daniels. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's on to punt for the second time. good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 18-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! Great. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
25 yards on the
That's
play.
his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. That one intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Washington. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Open man downfield is Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. And in motion is Brown. Play action. Here's Hurts. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Philadelphia. And in motion is Brown. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Slot man in motion left. On first down, it's Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Set. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. You put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And it's left side and caught by Flowers.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Here we go.
To the air again is Daniels. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Warrior 70.
The Eagles 30-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
Throwing again. Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes third and 6.
18 Cardinal.
Daniels gonna throw again. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. first half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Great, set.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
No touch, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Third down.
63, 73, 180. Hey!
Now Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Philadelphia.
No touch, set. No touch.
Here's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's taken in left side by Smith. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for...
And he will score! Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Ready. Viking, 86, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go Silver, ready? 63, 63.
And in motion is Brown. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. Good work there to get this back close to a 1st down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here's we start the 2nd half.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is some kind of run. Everything you love about a running back. Using some of the power as well, Greg, to find his way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And as so often is the case, Mike, in the NFL, you just can't block every defender. Well, for this back, it doesn't matter. You said it. His power is what allowed him to break those tackles and find himself in the end zone.
And no return here. This... is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Forced to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ball
It's
on the
second
40
and 8.
now. Here's 2nd and 8. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And an Eagles first down. And an 8-yard pickup. And
They'll run it here with Saquon. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And in motion is Brown. He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
that's good. For Eagles first down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone yet again. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's across midfield. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A gain of 9 brings up.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, Commanders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer.
Commanders 35.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
at their own 29-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
Ball on the 30
second
now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Great, set. And let's go. Trim it.
Once again, it's Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the
Cup
8-yard line.
19. Ready?
Here's Daniels. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and you got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Get it. Ready?
Throwing is Daniels. Under pressure, now he's going to go down. Back at the 8-yard line.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 9, go!
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Touchdown, Washington. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into... And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And in motion is Brown. Hurts using the pop pass. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best best-laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. Oh, yeah. And he's going to have an Eagles first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice. Trying the fake, but he's stopped short of the 1st down, and it's a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Start.
On 1st down, Daniels. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
For a Commanders first down.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. That'll be batted away, incomplete. Humphrey very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Now a handoff, running right. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to let this one go deep. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And he's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready,
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And that one going to be thrown down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Hurts. That's downfield. Is caught by Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. 54 yards. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Traeger now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, set, go.
They'll throw with Daniels. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he could. That pass ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
26-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They'll send their tight end left. Hurts to the air on 1st down. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. There he goes again. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Let's go. Trimmer.
So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.